Hi, everyone. Welcome to my weekly live. I'm Julie Gilson, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and my blog is stampinggala.com. I'm so happy that you're here today, and I'm working with the Translucent Florals bundle. I love the way they turned out. They are, the colors are Berry Burst, Lemon Lime Twist, and this is Blackberry Bliss, although it's not showing up as well on the camera. But anyway, here they are, and I created this cute little treat holder as well. Now, if you're new to my channel, first time joining us, please let us know so we can give you a warm welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for always spending your Thursdays with me. I really appreciate it. So before we get started, I do want to show you my create a la carte for this month. It turned out really pretty. Let me pull that in for everybody. Um, Here are the projects. I have some fall projects here. And what they are is I watercolored the paper. And I'm using the Autumn Leaves bundle. And I have a mixture of metals in here, which I really love. Um, this is the paper that I use, but I also colored it. So it's not the same color as this. It's a little bit off. I don't know if you can tell. But anyway, this is a project. We have 4 different cards. I think they turned out really pretty. And all you have to do, if you don't need certain sentiments, just change them to what you like or what you need. And here's the final card. And then also, let me just show you. This I created is so cute. It holds, let me show you, an apple cider packet. So, of course, this could be changed to one of the hot chocolate packets. But anyway, I thought that was cute, and I'm using the Fluid 100 watercolor paper. And as you know, for my Create a la carte, there's always 5 projects, and there is a PDF as well. But you also get approximately $15 in consumable products on top of the make and takes themselves. So you'll get $15, about $15. Last month it was closer to 20. But anyway, this is my Create a la carte for October. So if you're interested in subscribing, just go to my blog at stampinggala.com. And at the top, there's a tab called Create a la carte. Just click on that and it will walk you through the steps. Okay. So thank you so much. And here is, again, the projects that we're working on today. And this is from the Translucent Florals bundle. And then here is the dies. Here are the dies. And let me show you. We have some of the prettiest paper to go with this. And you won't find it in the catalog. It's an online no, it's not an online exclusive, but it is, well, I guess you could consider it an online exclusive. You'll have to, the item number for this is, let me see, 162356. I just think it's so pretty. Look at the delicate flowers on here. And the other side has the washed out or the watercolor look. Here's another pattern in the other side. Let me pull this out. We have leaves, and this is Pretty Peacock. Okay, and another one, and that is Pool Party. I love that one. I have a few more here because I used them today. This is on the background, but look how pretty it is. So if you're interested in this, it's only while supplies last. So again, this is called Delightful Floral, and it is on my blog already, if you can believe that. So there you have it. That's what I have to show you today. And I'm going to go ahead and start with this card right here. Okay. And if you notice, it has a window cut out here, which I really like. And I hope you do too. Okay. So let me just grab this stuff and show you what we have going on. And I'll show you how to put this all together. Okay. So first of all, this is Berry Burst, and it is 11 by 4 1/4, and it's scored at 5 1/2. Okay, so then we have a piece of basic white, and this basic white is just 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Then I have a piece of basic white that I embossed with the basics embossing folder, and this is 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. So I'm just going to put some adhesive on the back of here. Also, ladies, there is a fantastic starters kit special going on. If you have thought about joining Stampin' Up in the past, as far as either a business as a business demonstrator or a hobbyist where you just receive your products at a discount, I would love to have you on my team. And now would be a great time to do so because they're celebrating their 35th anniversary. And what that means for you is normally the kit to get started is $99 and you get a $125 worth of product. But there's two different options for it now, and I'll tell you in a second. Now this right here is 4 5/8 by 3 3/8. I die cut the stitch circle out of here, and then I embossed it with the exposed brick embossing folder. So then what we're going to do is just turn this over and add some dimensionals on it. Now, the two options that you have for joining Stampin' Up right now is you get a discount on the kit, so you can get the same 125 instead of products. Instead of paying 99 plus tax, you pay 64.35 plus tax. So that's 35% off. That's option one. Or option number two, you still pay the 99, but you get 35% more, and that would be 168 somewhere in there. I had it written down, but I don't have it in front of me. So it's a great deal. So if you're interested, I would love to talk to you about it. And I would love to have you on my team. Oh, Melissa, I hope you're doing okay. And thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. And I see, Catherine, you're on from Arizona. That's great. Okay, so first of all, let me just go ahead and put this on here. It'll make it easier for me. I'm just centering it on here. Oh, thanks, Shelly. 168.75 is what you would get in product for 99 plus tax. So that's not a bad deal. Okay, so I'm putting this on here, making sure I get it even. And that looks really good. Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm going to scoot this over this way. It's been crazy at my house the last couple of days because I'm having the whole house painted and stuff is all over. I can't wait till it's done. I think I'm going to stick another dimensional under here. I don't like how that is. Okay. That's better. Okay, so we're going to do some stamping. Let me grab this. And let me see. I'm just stamping on. Oh, good, Diane. I hope you like it. Okay. We're going to stamp one of these. The Blackberry Bliss. We have the I'm surprised you didn't get it together already, Diane. So far, so good. One of these. And let me see, one of these. And one last flower, this right here. Okay, so here are the pieces that I used. All right, so we're going to put this together. I did die cut them out ahead of time to make it easy. So first of all, I'm going to set this up right here. But what I'm going to do is put some dimensionals right here on the back. Margaret and Diane, I think you guys are like the queens of that scrapbook club. You're always commenting about it. Okay, so this is going to go on about right here. And I'm going to turn it a little bit on the side. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to take this flower and put one dimensional on the side. We're just going to slide it under here, just like that. Okay. All right. I also have the larger flower. Put some dimensionals on that. This single leaf, I'm going to just stick some glue on the back. Oh, Melissa, I'm so glad you do. Aw, now you're all telling me how much you like it. I'm glad. All right, this cute little one. And I just noticed I forgot to do something. So I'm going to have to take something off and show you. I'm going to take the large flower off, and I can't stamp it on there because then I have a middle stamp in there. There. All right, I'm going to put it back on. Okay, so one last thing on here. We're going to put the little flower down. It's funny, I like making the scrapbook pages, but I don't like doing scrapbooking. Is that crazy? Okay, so far so good. All right, so now I want to bring a piece of scrap in. And we have Happy Birthday. And this is in the same set. And it's die cut with all that dies, okay? So I die cut this, and we're going to go ahead and put this right here on dimensionals, of course. Can you guys hear my sump pump going? It's raining. It's rained a lot today, and it doesn't stop, which I'm glad of, though. Okay, so this is going to go on about right here. And I'm using the Sweet Sorbet ribbon And I'll tie a double bow. So ladies, the t-shirts came in today, my son said, for our retreat. And I can't wait to see him. He's going to drop them off to me tomorrow. Okay. All right, so we need a glue dot for that. So far, so good. Okay. And then, let me see. I want to put on some of these gemstones. All right. And they're just flat discs. Put one here and here. So here's the outside of your card. And let me go on to the inside. So I have two pieces here of basic white. I almost said whisper white. I did die cut the flower already. So, oops. Let me get this out of the way. So I'm going to place this here just to see for placement. And I'm going to stamp a leaf or leaves. There's a couple of them. And it's going to go right here. Okay. So then I'll glue this one down. And I have it going off the page a little bit. So I'll just trim it off. Now, ladies, if you want these make and takes for free, all you have to do is place an order by Sunday using the host code. Here's the host code for you, and I'll send you these make and takes for free. Oh, yes. Thanks for reminding me. Almost forgot again. Okay, so I just need somebody here telling me all the time what to do. Okay, doesn't that look cute? Thanks, Terry.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to put this on the inside of your card, and this one is done. Every time I stamp that flower, I forgot to do it. Okay, so here you go. Here's your first project. All right. I hope you like it. Oh, Terry, I would love that. I could always use the help. Okay, so let me move on to the next project. Now let me show you what this one is. Here's the next project. All right. All right, so this one is 5.5 by 8.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. This stamp set is so pretty. I love it. Okay, so this time we have the basic white, and we have the embossing folder, the exposed brick. Some people like to have it this way, and the others like it this way. I'm going to do it this way. Are you a demonstrator, Terry? I have a great friend across the street that comes and helps me quite a bit doing die cutting. And she'll just run over an hour here or 2 hours there. And unfortunately, she's moving back to Japan in, oh gosh, December. And it's going to be really sad because she is just a sweetheart. Her name is Masako. Okay, so this is going down here. Nicole, you are so funny with your countdowns. Yes, we are going to miss her. We've been trying to take her to things to give her some last minute, experiences here. And we took her to a concert, and let me see, some art shows, and anyway, stuff she's never even experienced before. So we're going to take her to Frankenmuth and a few other things. Okay, so this one is the DSP. I think it's so pretty. It's that delightful Florals DSP that I showed you. Okay, and then this one is just basic white, and I embossed it with the basics embossing folder. So this is going to go on dimensionals. It's really nice of her. We're probably going to do lots of Zoom stuff as far as crafting together and things like that. And she's so precise, and it's funny, no matter what I show her, I only have to show her one time, and she remembers it and does it all correctly. I can't think of one time that she even made a mistake at all. Okay, so you saw me stamp some of these flowers already, so I'm not going to show you stamp them again. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim this off. Thanks, Shelly. And this is going to get glued down right there. Yeah, she's pretty special. Everybody that comes over really, really likes her. Okay, so this one I'm going to put right here. Okay, so basically that's what it looks like. Okay, so next I'm going to take the larger flower. Oh, and I got to stamp the center. Hey, Tina. How is your daughter doing? I would love to go to Japan. At one time, I had about, I don't know, 75 or more Japanese students. In fact, Stampin' Up came here to view one of my classes with them. Okay, we're going to do this one next, and we're going to glue this one down. And I'm sliding it under the leaves there. Okay, another one like this. Really? Well, it's really safe there too. Just lift this up a little bit. Okay, so far so good. We're going to place I'm going to trim this off a little bit. I have lots of friends there that have been to my classes, and actually, a couple of them were on my team. They got working visas. So they always invite me to go, but I haven't had the time to go. Okay, and then one small flower. Okay, so far so good. All right, now this is going to take some trimming. All right, so this is a congratulations card. So hopefully I can get this straight. That looks good. And I don't know what I did with the green. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to do some trimming on this. I'm going to trim this. So it might not be exactly the same size because I'm just eyeballing it. But I do need to trim this down on this side. Okay, and then I'm going to trim it in this direction. Okay, I think. There, that's better. Okay, so now I'm going to take a piece of lemon lime twist and glue this on here and trim that up. So again, ladies, don't forget about the starter kit special. If you'd like more information on it, just send me a message and I'll be glad to call you or email you the information. But it is a great opportunity to get, especially if you're planning on making a lot of Christmas cards. Why not get it at a discount? You don't have to do what I do. A lot of people ask that. And just a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just place this on here. And let me see, where are the dimensionals? I'm just going to place it right on the flower so I know where I need to put it. Okay. And then, there's my ribbon. Now right in front of me. Hi, Juanita. I hope you're doing well. Bonnie, did you get your catalog and make and takes? Okay, good. I'm glad you did. All right. All right, so we're going to stick some of these little embellishments on here. All right, and then on the inside, I'm just going to stamp some of the leaves. Just like that. Okay, put these two together, and then this project will be done. Looks pretty good. So again, ladies, this week the host code is right here. So if you're interested in placing an order to receive these make and takes, please make sure that you use this host code. And I'd be happy to send you these make and takes. Okay, so here is your second project. All right. Hope you like this. Oh, that's funny, Nancy. Now you're doing the cruise thing. Okay, so let me show you the last project. This is the last project here. I'm going to get the ink out of the way because I'm going to bring in my scorer to show you something. Nancy, I could leave on that cruise now. Okay. All right. So to make this project, you need a piece of cardstock 5.5 by 8.5. And you're going to score it at, let me see, on the long side, it'll be scored at 1 1/4, 3 7/8, 5 1/8, and 7 3/4. You turn it and you score it at 1 1/4 and 4. Okay, but let me show you. We're going to add a couple other score lines on here, and I'm going to trim it first, then show you. Well, no, I think I'll do it before then. Okay, so this is going to be the bottom, and this is going to be the top. Okay, so, oh yes, I am going to trim it off first. So when it wraps around, this one is what we need to save. Everything else will cut off. Let me show you. So we're going to cut this. We want this to be pretty accurate, pretty straight. Okay, this will become the tab. Okay, and this is the bottom. So I'm going to turn it over. I can see it better. I'm just going to cut out the score bump. I'll trim those all off at once. Okay. One came out just by touching it. Okay, so far this is what it looks like. I'm going to trim this a little bit more. It looks kind of jagged. Straighten this out. There. That's much better. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to round these corners. I will try and put one up this week. Okay, Nancy? Okay, so I have that, and then this is going to come around here. Okay, but before I do that, these two are the sides, and they're an inch and a quarter in size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to score it a little bit down to make it easy to pinch the sides together. So as you can see, this is 1 1/4. So I'm going to score it at 5/8 of an inch because that is halfway between there. Okay. Now here it is again. So again, it's 1 1/4 because it goes from 3 7/8 to 5 1/8. So I'm going to score it at 5/8 of an inch, which will be right here. Okay, and I'm not going all the way down, just like 3/4 of the way. Okay, so now this looks like this. So what we're going to do is just put some glue. And this one we can trim off a little bit. It doesn't need to be this wide. The host code is RX. It's right on the screen as well. RX3HKC9E. Okay, so we're going to just fold this over and connect the two. Shelly, are you saying that the host code is not good? RX3HKC. Oh, 9E and 9.3. I believe it's 9E. You know what? I'll have to verify that. Okay. What you know. Okay. So the tabs on the bottom are going to go in first. So I'm just going to stick a little bit of glue like that. So the tabs on the side, I should say. Thanks. Yeah, it's 9E. 9E. So this one is good. Okay, so then this is going to be folded over, and then we're going to put glue right here. And I'll close this up, turn it over, and I'm going to stick this in there just to help it out a little bit. Okay, so now that these are scored, I can just push them in on the sides, see? And then what I'm going to do is just stick this down, and I'm going to use Where'd it go? Hold on one second. Hey, did you see my oh, here they are. These little Velcro circles. I'm going to put it together a little bit better. Okay, I'm just going to cut one set off. Oh my goodness, another catch. See, I always need somebody helping me out. All right, so that's going to go there. I'm going to close this up and just kind of push on it. And this is perfect for a little gift or chocolates, anything like that. Okay, so now moving on, I punched out this circle using the, it's called the decorative circle punch, I think. All right, and then we have one of the stitch circles. So I'm just going to glue these two together. All right, so now I'm just going to put a couple of dimensionals or a strip of them right there. That way I don't have to worry about it hitting in the right place. I might do another piece right here. All right, so we're going to center this. There. All right, and then we have a flower. If anybody joined late and wants to see the create a la carte again, let me know. I can show them again at the end. Okay, so oh, you know what? Nope. I almost forgot to stamp it again. Got to take these off. I thought I was done stamping. Okay, back to dimensionals. Okay, I'll show them to you. Okay, so this is going to go on right here. I'm going to add a couple of leaves on here. In fact, I'm going to lift this. The smaller leaves on the other side. Maybe I'll do something different. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to do something different. Just over here. And I'll put the bow right there. Okay, so we're going to tie another double bow. Oops. Okay, it's not working. Okay, slow down. There. The smaller, the skinnier the ribbon, the harder it is to tie bows, I think. And then we're going to put this right here. Oh. Okay, so here is your last project. Let me pull these in for you to see them all together. I hope you like these today. Oh, thank you, Susie. Okay, so here you go. Those are the projects. So remember just to place your order by Sunday to receive these make and takes. All right, so I will show you these cute little projects right here. And believe it or not, the PDF is already on my blog. Isn't it a sweet little box? Okay, so here are the projects. We have 4 cards, and I used mixed metals on this. How pretty they are. This one is simpler, but sometimes you want a simple card. And this is all watercolored. Okay. And then I have this box. I love how the box turned out. And it holds one of these apple ciders. And you could certainly use this with hot chocolate too. Okay. And this is the watercolor paper that I'm using. And this is the More Dazzle paper. So you'll also get the Create a la carte includes all 5 projects and $15 of consumable products, whether it's the ribbon or the gold foil or this or the what you call it, the watercolor paper. You will get $15 in product as well. Okay, and the PDF. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you like the presentation. I hope you like the projects, and have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.